Hi Scorpio, welcome to your June 2023 Life Sector Tarot reading with me, Raphael from Radiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. Quick note, these readings are for your sun, moon and ascendant sign. So whether you're a sun, moon or rising sign Scorpio, this is for you. And I always advise that you watch all three to get a clearer picture of which one's going to resonate with you more. They are purely tarot. There's no astrology in these. But I will say... They are general readings. Not everything's going to resonate with everybody, and that is just fine. You should always use your own discernment. Before we start, as always, I would like to bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So, for your actions and plans for June, halfway through the year, can you believe it? So you've got the Queen of Pentacles. So in this deck, it's the Mother of Pentacles. You've got the Three of Cups. Beautiful. Okay. And you've got the Sun or the Knight of Wands, right? So this suggests to me that this month you are very focused on reconnecting with not only your self-care, but also really focused on bringing a much more grounded or even keel into the things that you do when it comes to things that you love, when it comes to things that are your passions, right? For a lot of you, I actually feel like this is you getting very focused on what it is that's going to fulfill you and what it is that's going to sustain you moving forward. Now, on a more practical sort of mundane level, this could be you reconnecting with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. You could be coming into a reconnection with somebody that's actually been either a really good friend to you or somebody that's been a really great support for you in a previous time of life. It does feel like a reconnection, and this is likely to be somebody who has either lived quite a long distance from you or is from a very different background to you in some regard. Either way though, I actually like this. I think it could be nice. For your career and communications, you've got the Hierophant card. So I'm going to tell you straight up, your Queen of Pentacles, very likely to be a Taurus because she falls right next to the Hierophant. You've got the Two of Swords, okay, and the Five of Wands. I am going to tell you straight up, be very mindful of the spiritual conversations that you have at work this month. The reason being, it looks like there's a very religious / spiritual slant to everything that's going on for you in the work sector this month. And I'm not saying don't voice your opinions. In fact, I always say the opposite to people. You should be able to, and you should feel comfortable enough, excuse the should, I hate that word, but it's important that you feel comfortable and able enough to speak your mind, your heart, and your personal beliefs. That is every human being's right. However, there are certain arenas that if we bring that kind of talk or information into, it can backfire on us quite badly. Be very mindful of what you share about your personal beliefs over the course of this month when it comes to your professional world. Now, for those of you that are studying or in some form of academia, so we've got the Hierophant card here, which is the number 5. You also have the Five of Wands. 2 5s represents a vigil. So I am going to tell you, especially with that Two of Swords, there's a very powerful psychic energy and element that runs through this month for a lot of you when it comes to work, profession, and or career. That Hierophant card, though, if you're studying or in some form of academia, this could be a time where you spot something or experience something that you know is downright fucking unfair. And I'm really sorry, but this is one of those times where you're going to have to let it slide for now. There may come another moment where you can kind of say, okay, you know what, I'll get around to this, but not right now. This is one of those, he who fights and runs away lives to fight another day. This is kind of one of those moments. And it's not about you running away or being weak or bowing to someone else. It's about choosing the right moment for your battle. When it comes to those of you that are employed by somebody else, there's a culture shift happening in the workspace this month. And again, you might see this and think, hang on a sec, what's with all the fucking favoritism all of a sudden? Do you know what I mean? It's like there's something here where it looks like people are being played off of one another, and it's important that you don't, I mean, you're a Scorpio, so you always get the undercurrents of stuff anyway, but watch out for that this month. Now, for those of you that are business owners, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, people that work for themselves, it's kind of an opposite energy. There's something here that you are establishing that you feel is going to be a specific type of boundary for you, and it creates the space that you need. So I kind of like this in a sense. I will say this might be a month where you have to be really conscious of the people that you invite into your group to connect with, to work with, etc. It looks like, to be honest with you, if you are a business owner, whether it's, you know, whether you have employees or you don't, maybe this could be clients, maybe it could be colleagues or associations. It looks like some of you are gearing up to get rid of some people. So I'm intrigued by that idea. And then finally, when it comes to your, oh gosh, come on, brain. For those of you that are retired and no longer working, this looks like a very loud conversation that's going to happen either within your sort of personal sphere or within an organization that you have, like, you know, maybe a crew or a community that is, you know, like it's fun that you have effectively. It kind of looks like it might not be fun this month because there's some hard conversations that will need to be had. When it comes to your love and relations, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, lovely. You have the Four of Swords. Okay, so it looks like a lot of you are, with the Empress, a lot of you are either on vacation, you're enjoying, like for those of you that are partnered, married or in long-term commitments, this is lovely. I wouldn't be surprised if your partner surprises you with a holiday or a big gift of some sort, and it will be a gift. It will be something that you're kind of like, okay, what's this for? And you know, what have you done? If you're anything like me, there's always that little bit of suspicion, right? Hey, listen, life has shaped me. Let me live, let me live. Jokes aside though, there's something that's being given or offered to you by a significant other that is going to be absolutely beautiful, and it might be a journey, a trip or a travel that they say, look, you know what, I'm taking you away for the weekend. It might be that you're on some kind of travel and your partner gives you a gift of some kind. Potentially for some of you this might be a proposal and then finally, when it comes to for others as well, if you've been in a long engagement, your partner may say to you like, I'm ready now, do you want to set a date? Which could be lovely. And then for those of you that are single and looking, this is somebody that completely enamors you. And it's rare for that to happen with a Scorpio, because usually you're like, yeah, just let me see all the real stuff. But this person enamors you. They almost like, well, not even almost, like this person stops you in your tracks. Like you're going to be very kind of like, yeah, okay, like you're here. Right, it's rare to see you guys speechless, but I love this. I think this could be something really nice that awakens you in a way, you know, certainly in terms of the love life. And then for your money and materials, you've got the Two of Wands. Love that for a business proposal or, you know, maybe even a work proposal. You've got the King of Pentacles, right? So you've got the King and the Queen. So I love that. Your King of Pentacles, this is you connecting with an earth sign of some sort. Again, very likely to be a Taurus, possibly a Libra, but most likely to be a Taurus because the Empress is Venus and you've got the King of Pentacles, right? So love that. And then you've got this with the Two of Pentacles. Two twos, what do you see? Two twos. Two twos represent a bond, a pact or an accord, which is beautiful because this is a financial, it's a professional, platonic or even familial tie that has a very financial element to it that could be very good for you and the other party. So there is some sense of making more money, enhancing your earning potential, but you're not doing it on your own, which is great. When it comes to your physical health and vitality, I actually really like this for you getting a... I almost want to say like this could be some, let's say you've, like for me it's an exercise bike. Like I always wanted one of those, and when I got a chance to get one, I got one because I love it. I use it every day. Whatever it is for you, like there's a chance here for you to purchase something or to bring something into the home that really supports or enhances your health. Maybe you know, contact someone and say, look, you know what, I want a massage, but I want it at my home. Whatever it might be. There's something that you're doing specifically for your health that feels like a moment of like, yeah, I'm kind of in that place where I can do this for myself in life. How cool is that? And then when it comes to, sorry, I'm a geek. I love stuff like that. And I love to see people win. And I love to see people experience the things that they've always wanted to. You know, those are landmark moments for your life. So savor in it. And then finally, when it comes to your home and environment, this could be a lucrative or a financial endeavor or opportunity that comes into the home, especially if you already work from home, which at this point is a lot of people. So, you know, this could bode very, very well for you, and likely to have something to do with a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo person. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. If you haven't got your seat for the Venus webinar, get it on the link in the description box below. It's going to be a 4-month transit for you. Venus coming into the sign of Leo. This is your 4th house of home, your 4th house, sorry, your 10th house of your career, right? How you show up in the world. So this transit is going to be huge for you, and there's going to be some really interesting other stuff happening with it as well. With that said, I hope to see you there. It's going to be amazing. It's a 4-month transit, so trust me, the information that you're getting is going to be well worth it. Take care, and I'll see you soon.